So the Xbox Series X trailer event happened about, I think, a day or two ago. I didn't get the chance to see the Xbox trailer event, gameplay trailer event, as is. Yeah, gameplay trailer events, they're calling it. Anyways, all I heard was nothing but negative stuff about that event and how, it seems like people in the game industry have forgotten what gameplay trailers are all about. It's supposed to be about gameplays, not cinematic trailers. We're not supposed to be getting movies out of these games. They're video games. You want to sell products such as video games, you're going to want to showcase gameplay trailers so it would entice players to play your video games. Again, I'm going to preface by saying I did not see the events, but I heard it's probably not even worth my time to even check it out. I did manage to go check out the Assassin's Creed Valhalla trailer. While it does look really good, unfortunately, we were met with only a cinematic trailer of the game rather than seeing any gameplay footage. But we have been told that the gameplay is actually kind of hard to distinguish between what you see in a cinematic sequence and actual gameplay. Then again, that remains to be seen until we officially get official games for the Xbox Series X. But anyways, I want to go ahead and bring you this article here that I found on Games Radar. And here's a little good story that I did come across, and I really want to thank Geeks and Gamers for even bringing this article up. And I kind of figured I'd share my take on it, and I hope you guys can learn something from it. But something that really caught my eye is how Xbox is going about handling the situation and how they're receiving the feedback compared to, like, let's say companies such as Naughty Dog and Sony. Xbox seems to have handled the feedback quite maturely, and this is something that we've expected from companies such as Microsoft. So let me go ahead and read you this tidbit here from the Games Radar website here, and it says Xbox may have set some wrong expectations about its recent Xbox Series X presentation. According to the general manager of Xbox Games Marketing, Aaron Greenberg, who took to Twitter to discuss the feedback, the May inside Xbox garnered intense feedback from fans who were anxiously awaiting new Xbox Series X titles that would capitalize on next-gen console's power. Many were waiting for Assassin's Creed Valhalla gameplay, but were ultimately disappointed by what Ubisoft delivered: brief footage of Viking raids and battles that didn't look much like in-game footage. Had we not said anything and I just shown May's Inside Xbox show like we did last month, I suspect reactions might have been different, Greenberg said. Clearly, we set some wrong expectations, and that's on us. It's a fair response, as promising a gameplay trailer and then delivering what is essentially another cinematic trailer is certainly misleading. No? Either way, Greenberg and team have taken note of the feedback, so it's likely future Inside Xbox presentation will give us a bit more to chew on. And Greenberg points out that the Xbox family expected fans to want more, and more is definitely what we plan to give them. In all fairness, May's Inside Xbox did start with an announcement that first-party titles would be featured in July's presentation, with Greenberg and Matt Booty promising a look at Halo Infinite. Plus, there were much exciting titles announced during the May presentation, including Yakuza 7's Western debut as an Xbox Series X launch title and Campy Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2 trailer. But on top of that, I just want to add, and this is not here, but on top of that, I just want to add that Aaron Greenberg was really receptive to the feedback. He was very apologetic, and he saw it as an opportunity to do better. And that's something that all corporations and major game developing companies and all gaming companies should look to this as an example on how to handle feedback from your customers, because ultimately you are delivering customer service. And I spoke briefly about this last night in one of my live streams in Animal Crossing, if you were there, about how to go about handling feedback from your viewers, your patrons, your customers. When you're delivering customer service, you got to be receptive to criticism, because if you're not, and you decide to actually fight back your customers and retort with, comments and calling us different iterations of the word, of any word that ends in ists, and accusing us of being like phobes and whatnot, we're not going to respond positively to that. We're not going to want anything to do with you. In fact, we will become detractors, and we will go against you because you're fighting us. You're calling us names. You're accusing us of such behaviors, and it's ridiculous. There's just no point in about it. And when this tweet was sent out, a lot of the response to this tweet was rather positive. People are understanding. It's okay to accept humility in your life. And that's one of the things about growing as a person and as being a person in this life, because we live in an era where people are just not receptive to feedback. People just assume that you're being like that they're being attacked when you give them feedback, even if you mean to help them grow or help them improve upon. Rather, they're going to take it as you insulting them, and that's just not right. And Xbox did what Sony and Naughty Dog didn't. Basically, they did right by responding like this. People were positive and they responded positively to this comment, and they were understanding. See, Sony and Naughty Dog, these are the notes that you got to take down. You see what Xbox is doing? You see how people are responding to this comment after they criticized and bashed that gameplay trailer? Gameplay trailer, might I add? Xbox was mature enough to give a positive response. They accepted it. They embraced the humility and they apologized. And that's something that you should have done from the get-go when people did not respond so positive to your trailer or to your leaks in this case. Instead, you attacked the masses. And you know what? At the end of the day, it's all going to blow up in your face, Sony and Naughty Dog. And you know what? You should know better and take this as a learning experience. But anyways, that's the video that I wanted to upload, guys. What did you guys think? Have you seen the Xbox gameplay trailers presentation yesterday, or I think it was the night before? I can't remember. But have you gotten a chance to look at it? What did you guys think? And how do you guys feel about this response from a representative from someone who represents Xbox? Anyways, guys, that's all I got for you today. Be sure to tune into the live stream tonight, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click on bell notifications so you all don't miss anything. And as always, I will see you all in the next video.